See my face? Wise men say that only I can put the calamine lotion on your buttocks. Okay, it's breaking up here. We don't want to end this video. We want to talk to you live. How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? This is GG. Happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully the turkey was stuffed with mothballs and cotton. And for all you trolls in there, I crapped in the turkey. Please, by all means, come to the table. I got the stuffing in the damn turkey. I crapped in it. You trolls out there, dig in. And the pumpkin pie, we make the pumpkin pie for Jehovah's Witness. And when the Jehovah's Witness comes, a pumpkin pie, yes. Thank you for coming to my door. Here's a bountiful pumpkin pie. It smells really bad, though. I said, that's okay. You think it smells bad? Take take a taste, and you'll love it. It'll make you choke. All right. Now, we got somebody, a very special person that's just come in. Let me do something here real fast. Oh, no. We can't do that. We're going backwards now. We got to go forwards. Okay, we can't get the camera any bigger than that. That's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure and great, I don't know how you want to say it. I guess it gives me great pleasure to introduce our one-term president that spent 4 years and was on a delusional trip. And he was, I don't know, I think he wanted to be president. He was president, and now he's trying, he's about ready to give it up. Because Joe Biden's going to give him the boot. Here he is in all his splendor, the ex-president Donald J. Trump.
Hey Chris, this is Fox News, right?
No, this is GG.
As in, good.
Good. Gorgeous George show.
Oh, okay.
We think, Donald Trump, that you're a horse's ass.
Oh, okay.
Drink to that.
Drink to that. I was gonna say, what type of horse? Like a Palomino? They're the hottest horse.
I don't know. Any kind of horse's jackass you can think of, that's what we think you are.
Okay.
So tell us now, how are you going to transition? Are you going to transition for Joe? Are you going to give him are you going to do the transition? Are you willing to concede?
Are you talking about going transgender?
Well, I don't know if that's what you wanted to do.
Oh, you don't mean that. Oh, you.
Well, we'll ask
Okay.
both questions.
I will not be transitioning to transgendering, but I will be conceding at some point.
You'll be conceding. Now, is it safe to say, Donald, that you'll be conceding before January the 20th? I think is it what it is, or January 12th?
I was going to wait till January 20th at 11:59 and 98 seconds.
Okay.
That'll work best.
All right. And are you going to pardon anybody?
Oh, yes.
Who are you going to pardon?
Well, I pardoned the turkey yesterday.
Okay.
And then other turkey, Mike Flynn. And I'm just going to pardon everyone.
Okay.
If you were with me, you get pardoned.
Okay. Well, that's good to hear. So what kind of medicine did they give you when you actually contracted the COVID? What was that secret medicine they gave you that made you all well all of a sudden?
Well, let me tell you a little secret, George. I did not have COVID. That was a hoax.
Oh, just like the 4 years of your presidency.
Yes, sort of. If that's what you mean. I don't even understand what you're talking about.
Right.
You know, because I faked my way through school completely. My dad.
Well, what about the art of the deal?
I didn't write that. Everyone knows that. I don't know the guy who wrote it, but everyone knows I didn't write it. I've said it a million times on video on Fox News.
All right.
A ghost wrote it.
Okay, so a ghost writer?
I appeared as a ghost in the dreams of the writer, I think. Like in that movie Ghost. Making play stuff with Demi Moore. I told her about it. And then she wrote it down.
Right.
something like that.
Something like that. Okay. So, anyway, so how was your turkey? Did it go down smooth today, or did you eat some giblets, or what'd you do?
Well, we had turkey burgers, and we had hamburgers. We had some Taco Bell.
On Thanksgiving.
Yes, I don't like food cooked by people that I don't know.
Okay.
I know all the Taco Bell employees by
Right.
first name. I
What-
hired them,
Was the turkey low crisp? I mean, was it dead on arrival? Was it when you had the turkey? I mean, did you give it a pet name? Did you put some aftershave lotion on its butt? Or
Oh, no,
No.
George, no.
you didn't do any of that?
No, that would have been fake news.
Oh, fake news.
Yeah.
All right. So, what is your definition of fake news? We hear you say that a lot of fake news. What's your definition of fake news? Any news that's anti you?
Yes, that's exactly right. How did you know? That was my little secret for 5 years. Yes.
Okay.
Anything that is against me must be fake. Yes.
Okay. Tell me about your relationship with Rudy Giuliani.
Oh, he's the top-notch guy. He is the top of the line. He was America's mayor, and then he went and started selling his brand in Europe and stuff. And he has this hair dye thing going on now.
His hair dye thing.
Yes, you saw that.
I did say he's as bald as a ball as a cue ball.
He was being interviewed, and his little hair dye came down,
Oh.
trickling down his face.
You know that Rudy Giuliani makes even you a smart person.
Oh, yes.
Even you are a smart person
Yes.
compared to Rudy Giuliani.
Yeah, they like
and
to hire stupid people, you know.
yeah,
They have
and
to
you know
be
Rudy
dumber than
Giuliani.
me.
Yeah, you know that Rudy Giuliani pulled his pecker out on Barat's movie. You know, he
Yes,
pulled his pecker
yes.
out. He did mention
That was my idea. I
That
told
was-
him to do that. I said, when you're a celebrity, they let you do anything, Rudy.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, did you actually tell women before you pull a, believe in, grabbing women by the pussy and putting a Tic Tac in your mouth? That's your slogan. I mean, you're actually making America great again. It was really not your slogan. It was grab the woman by the pussy and put a Tic Tac in your mouth.
Yes, yes.
Okay. What flavor Tic Tac did you put in your mouth?
Well, orange, of course.
Orange.
Yes,
Okay.
like my hair.
Yeah.
And my skin bronzer. Yeah.
All right. So how is Melania doing?
Who?
Your wife Melania?
Oh, you mean Melania? Oh, yes, yes.
Melatonia or
Melatinia, something
Melatina
like that.
Naturalta? Okay. No.
Yes.
Yes.
Uh,
So isn't she illegal?
yes. Well, that's okay. I don't know. I don't understand these
You
laws.
don't understand the laws.
I
Okay.
don't make them. I have
Okay.
nothing to do with that.
Okay.
I called 1-800 mail order slut, and they got her somewhere from Europe. I don't know how it happened. It just happened. She arrived in a box.
Yeah.
In a
And all
cage.
you had to do was blow.
Yes, yes. No, well, I
Well,
see
no,
what
it's-
you're
no,
saying there, yes.
It was silicone.
No, she arrived in a cage. From
Oh, kind of like those
Bulgaria.
Mexican children, right?
Yes.
Kind of like those Mexican children that were in
Yeah.
cages that you put in, separating them from their parents,
Yes.
better known as anchor babies.
Yes.
Anchor
something
babies.
like that.
Yeah, giving popsicles and Tootsie Bars in cages.
Kind of.
Torturing
yes.
them.
I think I know what you're getting at.
Okay.
Yes. I might have to ask Rudy to translate that legalese.
Okay.
He is an expert.
Okay, so again, I might have asked you this already, but I ask you again. So you are going to transition not into another gender, but you're going to have your transition team, let Biden's transition team come in and take over.
I never said that. I mean, yes. I don't know. I think yes.
Okay, you know you lost.
What? Yeah.
You lost the election
Huh?
and the erection.
Oh wow.
Lost the election and the erection.
I don't know.
Are you still trying to get votes counted and challenge these people? Are you still trying to get your operatives in there to make sure that they counted votes 5 different times and then
No,
maybe
no. We have a new plan. We're getting aliens from outer space using laser guns, and they're taking the guns and putting them in the minds of the electors at this electoral college, and they're going to change the way they're going to vote. You will see.
Okay.
It's going to happen.
So you have a following of people that are consider you the Messiah. They
Yeah.
consider you Jesus. What do you think about that?
Well, that's really nice. Yes. I like
Do you
that.
do you consider yourself that important of a person?
What do you think? Yes, of course.
You're the Messiah.
Yes. I came down the magic golden escalator to save America. Make it great.
Make it great.
Yes.
So how did you make it great these past 4 years? Kind of give me some tidbits.
Well, if you watch my other videos and read Twitter, you would know of all the wonderful things I've done with executive orders that were never challenged. No one stopped me. I made a wall that was 100 feet tall. It was slippery.
And you know those Mexicans still climb up that wall and still get in?
Yes, yes.
So what's the point of it?
It looks really nice. It's the best material. It's grade A metal, made in America.
Right. So that's great. That's
Yeah.
great. So basically you've already know that you've lost. So are you trying to plan for the 2024 election?
But
Are you,
yes,
you're-
I don't know. Yes.
Okay. That means if
That's
you
a good
if you
idea,
plan the
yeah.
2024 election, that means though if you don't get locked up,
Oh, yes.
you don't get locked up and put in prison like you
Right.
probably should be. Should
Someone
be.
could pardon me, you know. Then I
Well,
could
you
run
could
again,
you could
yeah.
pardon yourself, right?
I beg your pardon.
I never
Oh,
promised you a rose garden,
Yeah.
but I was just saying though you could probably pardon yourself. Yes.
I don't know. That might work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you really feel about Joe Biden?
Yeah. He.
You still think he's sleeping? That he knocked you out?
I don't know. I don't even know him, you know. I was on stage with him a few times.
Mhm.
I know that in 47 years he did nothing.
Mhm.
I told him on stage, I really got him with that one.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter that he couldn't do anything as vice president or as one of 100 senators
Mhm.
or one of 350 congressmen.
Well, you know-
that doesn't matter. I slammed him with that one.
Yeah.
I even used that with Hillary
Yeah.
in the last round of debates.
Yeah.
didn't
Was it
go
true
well.
that you're Vladimir Putin's puppet?
No. That's a good one. I mean, I have hotels there, sort of. I have dealings.
Right.
I did that thing.
So I mean, you're all about counting the votes and recounting the votes, but what about in 16? Don't you think the votes should have been counted then and recounted? And what about the Russian collusion with Vladimir and and him being your buddy? What about
I said this before. There was no collusion. There was no wrongdoing.
It was all an illusion.
It was a collusion, illusion, exclusion. I think there were contusions.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's show.
That's a Kanye West rap. I didn't write that.
Hold on, follow for a second. Tonight's show is being brought to you by A&W Root Beer. Now, the A stands for asshole, and the W stands for winner. So, this is the asshole, and Biden is the winner. Okay,
Ooh.
there you go. Like that?
Oh, that was a good zinger. Wow, I gotta
A
use
and
that.
W.
So Biden's the asshole, and I'm the winner. Oh, I
Yeah,
like that.
well, no.
Yes,
It's the
that was
it's
good.
the other way around.
That
You
was
asshole
good, Chris Wallace.
and
I mean,
Biden winner.
Oh, I get it.
You like that, don't you? I know you do. Sigrid, you do. So, we as Americans now, with the COVID and going through all this, do you feel like you made mistakes through all with the COVID? What was going on with that? Do you think you should have acted a little sooner than what you did?
Well, as soon as I heard, I went and played golf for a few days, and then we closed off China. China.
It's better known as your vagina.
Yes.
China is your vagina.
Yes.
Yes,
Vagina,
okay,
not-
right.
Yes. Something like that. So I
Right.
did everything. I closed off the ties to, China, and it was a Chinese hoax virus. You've heard me say this. for
I've
like
heard you say it a few
10
times.
Years. It was all their fault. They even planned it secretly, I've heard.
Right,
They
right,
were
right.
testing it in laboratories, and they put it in little pangolin animals in cages, and who knows? But nothing is my fault if you haven't noticed.
Nothing
I
is
didn't
your
do
fault at all.
anything. Yeah.
You're exempt. You had no wrongdoings.
No
You no
wrongdoing.
whatsoever,
No,
whatsoever.
no.
Well, a lot of American people would beg to differ with that and argue that point.
Well, there are good and bad people on both sides, George.
Hmm.
Gotta remember that. That might have been the smartest thing I said the whole time.
Right.
There are good and bad people.
Well, in every aspect, every walk in life, there's good and bad, and there's bad and good and bad. And so
There's good and bad in everyone.
Yeah.
Learn to live. Learn to give each other.
You were
what
thinking
you
that.
need to survive.
Survive,
Yes.
Ebony, and was that Ebony? Is that the same song?
Yes.
Okay, that was what, Stevie Wonder and Paul McCartney. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I had to rethink that for a second. I know my music too.
You didn't know I was so musical, probably.
Okay. Now, is it true that you play the skin flute?
Yes. Well, I play every instrument.
How many
ever.
fingers do you use when you play the skin flute?
I play the skin flute. I play the butt flute. I play the ass flute again. Skin. There's a vaginal flute. Wow, this is good. Yes. This is kind of that locker room talk.
Right.
Yeah,
So
no one
that's,
will see this, right?
no,
Is this recorded?
everybody's watching this
What?
right now.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is going to help your bid for 2024.
Yes.
But then again, we thought it would not in 16, and sure enough, it helped your cause in 16.
70 million
But in
people.
2020, it didn't do this. Didn't do so good.
70 million people like me. That's just amazingly awesome.
Right.
As I was saying, I always say, I was walking down the street the other day, and this man came up to me. He said, "Sir, Mr. President, we like you." They're always saying that.
Mhm.
Everyone says that. Haven't you heard that? Everyone says that.
Well, the Joe the plumber, maybe the Melanical backwards teabaggers, and the
Yeah.
QAnon people, the scary
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
that do that. But no, but the popular vote went to Mr. Biden.
Yeah. Well, I don't. Well, we don't know, but
Oh, we know.
70 million. I just want everyone to remember.
Yeah.
70 million people.
Right. Well, you put a lot of influence on people getting to count the votes again and over again in 5 different times. Why was that influence there in 16? Because obviously there was collusion. Yeah, there was
There was
collusion.
that electoral college.
Right,
thing.
right. The electoral erection. Yes.
Yes, and that was
Okay.
my plan. See,
Mhm.
so I didn't need the vote.
So what's your take on Anthony Fauci? Or do you respect the man? You think he's good at what he does, or what do you think about Anthony Fauci?
I liked him for a few months, and then he started talking really mean about me behind my back to the press and everywhere. And
Mhm.
when I said you could drink bleach and inject it into your body,
Right.
he disagreed.
Well, don't you know that there were some goobers out there that follow you that actually did that? Since they thought you were the Messiah, right? They thought you were the Messiah and you were Jesus. There were actually followers out there that actually did that.
Oh.
Drank the bleach,
Well,
went
I was
ahead, took the
joking when I
aqua.
said that.
Oh, you were joking.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so we can't tell half the time.
I have a very subtle sense of humor. Like, it looks like I'm being completely serious,
Okay.
and then I say something and the press says it's bad, and then I can say I'm joking.
Mhm.
I think that's how it works.
Is that how it works?
That's what Rudy told me.
That's what he told you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anytime you say something dumb, he said, "Mr. President," then just say you're joking.
Well, what's this I hear now? You going to be taking donations and doing I don't know, some kind of telethon and taking donations for things, or what? Can you explain that to me? What's going on now? Obviously, the amount of money you spent, the amount of money that you went through, are you almost bankrupt again? I know we know that you were bankrupt 4 different times.
No, that's just the way I do my taxes. You
Ah.
see. I have billions of dollars in assets and write-offs and
Right.
donations are just, that's kind of fun, you know.
Uh-huh.
Like I'll give that money to maybe people who can't afford beautiful hair
Okay.
or bronze.
Now, is that real hair or is that a wig?
Oh, this is real.
It's real?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
this is my hair.
Because, people might have thought that you pulled your pubic hair off and put it on your top of your head.
No.
Pubic hair off.
See, I had this surgery. This is real, according to Ivanka or someone told me.
Oh, it's real? Okay.
The
Is it
surgery.
surreal or real?
No.
Okay.
No, they took my scalp from back here,
Okay.
and then they repositioned it here,
Uh-huh.
and then I just put it back.
Uh-huh.
It's
Uh-huh.
amazing.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's amazing.
Very nice. Jimmy Fallon even touched it.
He touched it?
There.
Okay, there we go. That looks better right there.
He's creepy. He did that.
Okay. Did you get an erection when he did that?
Yeah.
You get an erection? Okay. Okay.
No.
I mean, it's only for the ladies, right? Pretty much.
Right.
Okay.
No erectional college.
All right. So, who do you think the best president was in the span of our lifetime? Let's say.
All right.
Who was the best president? Are you that self-absorbed that you think you are, or do you find somebody else that's better than you?
Let's see. I was born in 1940-ish something.
Yeah.
I'd have to get back to you or ask someone about that. I am pretty close to the best.
Oh, you think you're pretty close to the best?
Yeah, one of the best. You know, I can't remember the others. You know, I was busy doing other things. You know.
All right. So, basically, now as you are in the, now you're going to, like I said, you're right now 74 years old, 75 years
Yeah.
old.
Yeah.
You are you or are you not going to run again in 24?
Well, I am in tip-top shape. You know.
Okay. Do you plan to run again in 24?
Well, I wouldn't call it running. I'll be in my golf cart, kind of riding along,
Okay.
or up and down escalators,
Right.
not stairs.
Okay. And then the donations that you're getting, you get for these people that are donating money. What are they donating for?
Oh,
What's the cause?
yeah,
Is it?
I don't, you know, just tax write-off stuff, charities, you know, helping Ivanka help those people she helps, and Eric and Don Jr. and that other one.
Yeah, Ivanka is I mean, you get kind of close to Ivanka. That's your daughter.
Yeah.
You get really close to your daughter and almost intimate. You give Ivanka a full kiss on the face, but she won't do that to your own wife. So I mean, what's up with that?
Well, that's another easy answer, yes, because Melania is actually, I don't know how to put this, in fact. We're not very close.
Okay.
Put it that way.
So it's all a front.
No, it's not. I mean, there's some money exchange here and
Ah.
there. You know,
Was she a gift from Vladimir Putin?
No.
She wasn't a gift from Vladimir Putin. Okay.
I dialed 1-800 Euros to that wife model.com.
Now, what's this with you and Kim Jong Un about him writing you beautiful letters? So
Yeah,
did you all have like a
yeah.
love affair?
Well, we both have like a 5th grade education, so
Okay.
his letters were very nice. They had good penmanship. He was like, "Hey, Donald, it was cool to meet you, bro. We should make some peace deals." That's kind of what he said. I think I couldn't make it all out. You
Uh-huh.
know?
Uh huh.
I didn't have my reading glasses on.
Right.
It was beautiful. It was like,
Was it-
love you, man.
Right.
We're like bros now.
So all sweet nothings and all that. Yeah, you were
I'm
just
gonna
like
keep
like that.
my nukes, and you keep your nukes, and you can fire them whenever, just not at us. Or else I'll get mad and threaten to fire them back at you. But it's different. We just had a lovely relationship.
Lovely relation in the past
Yes.
4 years. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
lovely.
That's good. That's good. Well, I don't know what else to ask you. I mean, we've already asked you the pertinent questions and whatnot. So, in closing, there, Donald, just tell the people that go ahead and tell the people what you plan on doing, and what you're going to be doing through now until Serenity. Let the people know right now. We'll put it on you.
Well, let's see. Okay.
What are you going to do?
I might be running or riding in my golf cart for president if I can get away with being pardoned or pardoning myself. If not that, I'm going to ghost write a few more books, like The Art of the Deal of Being President. That could be good.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Keep on. I gotta
There's
pull this
The
off here.
Apprentice,
Yeah, go
Part
ahead.
3.
Go ahead.
I can take that back. Or, I can buy hotels again, keep playing golf.
Okay.
That's probably what I'll do. You just don't know. You don't know. I could contract with some sort of illness or, I don't know. We don't know. Nobody knows. You don't know. You just don't
Nobody knows,
know. Yes.
and that we don't know.
No.
The A ball is clueless. So anyway, well, Donald, it was fun, and just know that basically there are a lot of people there that wish to stone you, and there are a lot of people out there that wish you would go bye really fast, get a stone you and go bye real fast. That's the other people there, the slight majority that didn't vote for you. But nevertheless, you have a plan
Yes.
and you have a dream.
Yes. I have a dream.
You have
I
a dream.
wrote that speech.
Did you?
Remember?
Did
Yes.
you? You wrote that speech?
Yes.
Okay, you are Jesus.
Yes.
And I don't know what else more to say.
I think we're kind of done here. Probably,
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I could talk forever, but you're probably out of things to say.
Well, I know I've got a lot of things to say, but I got the pertinent nuts and bolts
Yes,
and bolts and
yes.
nuts answer. All right, so we're asking the question: who is? And we're going to just cut out of character right now because what do we do? We have a man that is a performer, who is a singer, plays a musical instrument, a jack of all trades, if you will, and he promotes bands, promote music. You can pop the wig off now if you get into character and get who you are. We want to introduce to the Gorgeous George family somebody that will be one of my new co-hosts, and I'm going to just we're not going to give out last names because we don't want to put you in a situation. But here is the man that is going to take over the second string and be the second man in charge of the Gorgeous George show. Here he is, Roger.
Hey,
What's going on?
good to be back.
Okay.
Myself here.
Back as yourself. Now give the audience that don't know you in the Gorgeous George fan club a little history. Maybe I'm leaving something out. Tell them what you're about.
No, you kind of said it. I do a lot of promoting, playing music, organizing things, little radio. I make other videos. I have some of my own material.
Make sure this is coming in clear because no, I just mastered doing this on the computer, so I don't want any typhoos. We had a typhoon. We did a show yesterday, and I think it came out great on my new phone. But we're running this off the computer, so we want to make sure that we are loud and clear. So
Yeah.
my voice is very loud. So Roger,
Yes.
get a
You
little.
do.
Yeah, okay,
Yes.
We had a microphone. That'd probably be even better.
No.
Yeah.
I need to amplify. Yes, I need
Okay.
to work on that.
Right. So
I'm-
and you have been in help, and you've been our buddy Rick over at Rick's Cafe.
Yeah.
You've been trying. You've booked all his bands over at Rick's Cafe,
Yeah.
and you've helped out, and you've done radio work before. I think is what you
Mhm.
told me,
Yeah.
and you've done different stuff before. So you are a jack of all trades,
Yeah.
and you do voices as well.
Yes.
We just heard Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Give us a taste of a few more voices real fast on a fast click. Give us some other voices.
Okay.
You don't need to be dressed up as you just.
No.
Yeah.
Well, there's of course the Beavis and Butthead
Okay.
routines from the '90s.
Yeah.
Or there's other presidents.
What other presidents can you do?
funnels of other.
You can do Obama, right?
Mhm.
I can't do Obama. You
Obama,
can,
yes.
yes, do Obama for us.
Let's be clear. Everybody be clear. This is what we're going to do. This is how it goes. This is what we're going to do. The Obama thing. You have the previous Bush. Well, it's very strategic to be strategic. And you have the Clinton. Of course, everyone did Clinton.
Well, that's Reagan.
That was the
Yeah,
Reagan.
that was right. Well, hold on. Well, let me get in my again because I can do someone.
Yeah.
So we'll do Reagan first here.
Uh,
Well, Nancy told me, the Psychic Friends Network, they're just over in our TV. Well, I'm down on the ground right now. I'm acid. I'm just from dust to dust. And then you just got to dig me up, me and Bonzo.
Yes.
I don't care what is. You just got to come and see what I did. You know what is. Just go down and I'll show you what is.
I like that one.
Is there something we can do, Spock? Is there Klingons in your anus? Captain, that's highly illogical. Highly illogical. Captain, Alec Elliott, Stardate 42. Damn it, Jim! I'm not a witch doctor. I'm a country doctor.
You're good. But stuff like that.
Yeah. So I mean, they're my good ones.
Yeah.
I just recently did Mike Tyson. I'm gonna eat your children. I'm gonna knock you out. Holyfield, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna bite your ear off. You just do it by ear. You different ones. This is how it goes out. Speaking of sports, I am overly obnoxious, and I love Muhammad Ali. There she goes.
See, what Muhammad Ali has to do is he has to take his fist, he has to punch the guy in the face with his fist, and that's how he's going to knock him out. That's the way. Like when you take the popcorn, you put it in the popper, you got to make that was John Madden.
Yeah, that's John Madden. That's really, I can't really, it's a hard one to do for me. You can do you do Obama and Trump.
Yeah.
Obviously Obama and Trump on that. So there's different ones out there. What about Joe Pesci?
Oh, Joe Pesci.
Can you do Joe Pesci?
Yeah.
Can you do that? I
Let's
can.
see. I can do sort of it.
All right. So what you got?
What's wrong? Am I funny? Why am I funny to you? How am I funny?
Yeah.
Do I make jokes?
So, I mean, it's a selected few. I'm just giving you the selected few that I do. I just worked on the Mike Tyson, do Howard Cosell. This is Walter Cronkite. Little do they know, zippity doo dah, zippity yay. My dick is that long.
Yes.
And then, what else? That's Walter Cronkite.
Brokaw.
Well, go ahead with Brokaw.
Brokaw, this is a la Dana Carvey.
Okay, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
just did a lot of Wait, I can do this
I can do Rush Limbaugh, Tim. I'll do that. Go ahead and do yours first.
one. I can't do it now.
All right, here's
You go to Rush.
Here's Rush Limbaugh. This is insane. Trump is now conceding to Biden. I can't believe it. And I'm not going to be able to see Trump's 24 election because I'm going to be riddled with cancer. And I don't believe it. I'm going to be riddled with cancer. I don't believe it. Trump is taking over. Anyway, he's not going to take over. Biden is now our president, and I can't believe it. I'm so pissed off.
Good. You don't listen to Rush Limbaugh
I can't stand
much.
that. I can't stand that bastard. But anyway, he's easy. He's easy to do. Who else can you? Well, I mean, shit. We're going out to left field here. But anyway, now last Halloween, not this past Halloween because we never didn't do his shows. But last Halloween I was the Pope, and I'm your father. Come here, the Pope Francis. I'm your father. When the Halloween is coming, do a trick and treat. I'll give you a house cap wrap and put it in your mouth. I will not put it in your bag. I will just open your mouth and I'll give you a Luden's cough drop or Hall's cough drop in your mouth. I don't have razors in the apples, but I will give you some fruit. I am the Pope, and I will bless the fruit for you. I will put it in my tongue, and I will have you lick it too. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Now, of course, I got really, really chewed out for that. But
I like you put your spin on the impressions. They get Georgified.
Well, yeah. Well, they're daddy-fied. I got daddy-fied, Georgia-fied. Well, anyway. So that's, of course, yeah, I got really ringed out for that one. Catholic Church, they came at me like, damn you. So, but if you can't laugh, you go insane.
That is true.
You got to be able to laugh at yourself.
Yeah.
And then do that. But I don't have trolls, though, because what we do is we slay trolls. When trolls get a little bit mouthy and they talk a little too much, what we do is we slay the trolls. The trolls can go to hell. Hell. See that? Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, so, man, I don't know. We are dealing with the elements right now, and there ain't no telling what is going to happen. We take one day at a time, and we're still in the same quagmire. We're still in the same situation, and all we can do is hope and pray that this vaccine is going to do something. I mean, so many freaking people are dying. So many people freaking dying, and now we take the mask, wear the mask, don't wear the mask, Yes, it's cumbersome, Yes, it's a pain in the ass to wear these masks. But if it comes to save a life, that's what it's about. This is a real thing. I know someone who died from this. I know someone who died from COVID. Do you know someone who had? I know.
I know people who've had it.
Yeah. Well, I know someone who actually died. I know someone who actually died. It cuts off your respiratory. It cuts the respiratory. It's serious. So when you're in a crowd and when you're doing things, wear a mask. Wear a mask as much as you can. In your own domain, you don't need to wear a mask. You can be free-flowing and do as you do. But we've got to get a vaccine for this. This is like a Satan's laugh at us. Satan's laughing his ass off right now. Now I think we have the man that can be the facilitator, the peacemaker. The one can be Clinton-esque, if we dare we say, Joe Biden. Joe Biden can be Clinton-esque, go across the board and work with everybody and talk to the people on the other side and give and take. Give and take. That's what you got to do. You have to be able to do that, because if not, you're going to still be in the situation that you are. And this thing is freezing up on us. All right, folks. Yeah, the thing is freezing up. I don't know why it's freezing up. Maybe it's a computer. Who knows? But we are giving you what we got, and I'm hoping the volume on this thing. Someone please tell me if the sound quality is good. If the sound quality is no good, we did this all for naught. And I want to make sure the sound quality on this bad boy is good. All right, and I guess there's no way of knowing that unless we raise that up. Okay, well, there's really no way of knowing. So when yeah, I guess that would be the ticket. Use this right here. Right here. Well, the volume is high. So we are transmitting. We are being picked up in Jamaica. We are being picked up in Honolulu. We are being picked up in Honolulu. We are being picked up in Uranus. And we're being picked up in Neptune. All the planets are picking us up. This is the planet of your choice. I am Nepluta. I will give you something that you'll think to talk about. I have 3 heads of Eve. I'll show you my main head if you give me head. I am the planet. We're from the planet Pluto. I am all about giving you something that you can't refuse. And if you'll go take us, we'll be able to bless you. Rub my head for good luck. There you go. It's coming out loud and clear. And you know it. I know it. I'm the planet. I'm Pluto. I'm you too from the planet Pluto. I will give you anything you need, anything you want. Come to our planet, and we'll go see you.
American people know it.
What you got?
Bob Dole.
Oh, Bob Dole. Oh, Bob Dole. You know it. I know it. You know it.
American people know it.
As well, we know it. What Bob Dole wants, Bob Dole gets. I've got the pen in my hand right now, glued in my hand. Or is that John McCain? No, that's Bob Dole. That's Bob Dole.
Yeah.
I get those two mixed up. I don't know why I did. You know it. I know it. I got the pen in my hand. Try to pull that pen out. You'll never be able to pull that pen out of my hand. God damn. Can you do Sarah Palin?
Oh, God, no. Well,
I do the
what
voice.
you meant by that. But
No, would you do Sarah Palin? Okay.
Who would?
Well, yeah, I don't know. You see what you got you, one of those things, and you got you.
Gotchas.
Yeah, those gotchas.
Those gotcha questions.
Yeah. What's that lady from SNL? I'm drawing it. Tina Louise.
Tina Fey. So good at that.
Tina Fey.
Just
She nailed it.
like her, she had it nailed. You can't beat that. Especially being a hetero cisgender man.
Right.
Gray hair like I've got.
Yeah.
Bless.
Tell you what.
Doesn't work.
I'm pissed off. You know, and I don't know if you're a sports enthusiast. I am. Cowboys lose to the no-name Washington team. F the NFL. Close it down. Cowboys, you know, I mean, I gave up on them this season. That NFC, I don't know if you follow football, but you know, if I'm boring
I
you.
haven't watched it.
NFC East, the people, all four teams are 3-7, or were 3-7 today.
Yeah.
And for that despicable, that garbage team from Washington with no name that sweeps us, they haven't swept us in decades, and for them to sweep us, F the NFL, you know something's rigged. If I was Jerry Jones, I'd fire the whole coaching staff. Fire the whole coaching staff. I gave up, and I was brought back in just to want to go off again.
Well,
F the NFL. F the NFL altogether.
They are playing the empty stadium.
Well, that's true
That
too.
changed.
That's true too. That's true also.
And a lot of players get the COVID, they can't play.
Yeah.
I'll give them that.
Yeah. So, what have you ever wrote a book before?
I haven't, but
Okay.
I'm trying to start. I've been inspired to write one.
Did I inspire you?
You and other people
Okay.
lately were like, I'm writing a
Inspired.
book. So I was like, why don't I write a book?
Why doesn't everybody write a book and tell the story, the nuts and bolts, and everything about what they do? It's crucial to be able to tell that story, and I think
Yeah.
my story could be in the movies. My story could go out there for everybody to see. I have a story to tell, and the people that have entered my life will be told, good, bad, or indifferent. And if you left on a bad note, you will be told that what you did on the bad note. If you left my world on a bad note, you will be called out. Every one of you all, from where we started until 2020. Because the book will be out. What is causing all this? What is causing all this will be out in 2020 in December 21st. I got a little less than a month ago. I'm almost at the home stretch. As soon as you walk out, I'm going to be cramming some more chapters in, burning them in. We're going to do about, I'm going to be up to the wee hours. I got my glacial pad here, and we're going to be cranking it. I've got my Java there. I got stuff today. And I'm going to tell you what, Shoney's, yeah, what the hell? They got this turkey off of a carcass. You know, you go to a place, you see the chef in the white hat, and you go into like an establishment, and he carves the turkey for you. Of course, Shoney's today, it's canned turkey or turkey in a, shaping dish and whatnot. Come on. I expect more than that. Of course, then again, it's what it is. It's a restaurant for what it is. But throughout all the time, I'm going to the Hilton, you had that turkey.
Yeah.
Now, as a kid, I could eat 5 helpings. Stuff my face in, cranberries, all that good stuff. 5 helpings of turkey crammed in my gullet. I don't know if what you've done or what but as now 2 helpings gets me bloated. 5 used to get me bloated. Now it takes 2 helpings now to get me bloated and just like it's just like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like cranberries. You like cranberries? I like the Cranberries, the rock group, but the pop group in the '90s. But the lead singer's no longer with us, but that's unfortunate. But anyway, we're jumping the gun here. But Cranberries, no.
She was just a fool for you.
Yeah.
I'm such a fool for you.
Yeah, that's right. So, so what bands are you in a band currently? I know the answer to that, I think, but I'm not sure.
Yes.
You are in a band currently.
Yes.
All right. So, what kind of music again? Hardcore. Old time rock, or what style would you say to be?
For those amazing people watching, whoever you are, it's called the Non-Essentials.
Okay.
We are an open stage jamming group. We
Okay.
play Sundays at Sunny's in Chester Junction.
Okay.
And
I know where that's at.
yes.
I know exactly where that's at.
Oh, you should come
I
by.
should. If I'm not working, I should come.
Yeah, we have some good people going. We're currently trying out different drummers. The guy that had a tragic end a few weeks ago.
Huh?
Yeah, he passed.
You're a drummer?
Yes. We are having a memorial for him at another round next Sunday, not this Sunday.
Okay.
Anyway, so we have some good folks in it. I don't know if they want to be named, but what the heck.
You don't have to do that. I don't want to. I mean, in a perfect world, but in my situation, we don't want to name.
Yes.
We don't want people being bothered.
Right.
Unfortunately, I told you the situation.
You did tell us the
And
situation.
they're going to try to figure out who you are. They're going to try to get you. All you need to know is Roger.
Yep.
That's all you need to know. You don't need to know any more than that. Good luck in trying to find out any more than that. Now, what musicians are you? What are who are your favorite musicians?
I
Worldwide.
know. I just like Hendrix, of course. I like the Mahavishnu Orchestra, a '70s fusion group.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
They're the ultimate jam band, in my opinion.
Okay.
Instrumentally best there ever was.
Okay.
And Led Zeppelin.
Okay, Robert
a lot of
Plant. Yeah,
classic
yeah.
rock. But my latest thing is this is a weird story, but I was at a new person's house that I met Thursday, and I was outside leaving, and there was a bunch of CDs near her place at another place that said free to a good home or whatever, free CDs. So I got all these CDs. One of them was Flight of the Conchords. You haven't heard that?
What kind of music? I mean,
It's a comedy group.
Okay.
It's two guys from New Zealand, I think. They
Okay.
had an HBO series.
Right.
That is currently my favorite.
Okay. So you said the classic for well-known
Yeah.
rock and roll. You said obviously we know the foundation, Led Zeppelin
Right.
and Robert Plant.
Yeah.
That's the foundation right there. Yeah.
But I like some 90s stuff, 80s, early 2000s.
You like country?
Some country. I kind of like the older country.
Country, yeah.
Jazz,
Mhm.
blues, some R&B.
Pop rock.
Not into the pop rock.
You're into the
no.
pop rock. Well, that's exactly what I'm into.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Adult contemporary pop rock, Hall Notes.
Oh, that. Okay.
Yeah, Hall
You don't
Notes.
mean the new pop.
Good. Well, yeah. I mean, we're talking some good stuff like that.
Right.
I mean, I like Rick Ashley. I mean, I'm gonna say it. I like Rick Ashley. So you got a problem with
fair
that?
Game. No,
Yeah.
no. I thought you meant modern music with.
Yeah. No.
rapping
I
country
like
stars and all that.
ABBA
Oh,
from ZZ Top.
That's good.
ABBA to ZZ Top is where from A to Z.
That's sort of what they call classic rock.
Yeah. Well, ABBA's not rock, but
Right.
ABBA's
It's in the
Swedish.
realm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But pretty much what it is ZZ
It
Top.
was music then. It's still. I
Well,
love
it
ZZ
is
Top.
music that never dies.
Right. Right.
I like Eric Clapton. I think
Right,
Eric Clapton
right.
is better than Hendrix. He called me crazy. I think Eric Clapton, I'll say it a little slower but you can understand. I think Eric Clapton is better than Hendrix.
I think he was more prolific. Of course, he lived longer. He did a lot of different things with several super groups,
Right.
whereas Hendrix just did his thing for 3 or 4 years.
And my favorite Beatle is George Harrison.
George.
George Harrison's my favorite Beatle. My Sweet Lord. I love that song.
I can relate to
I
that.
love that song. Yeah, I
You
mean,
can
much
go
religious
with
or whatever,
John
but that's
Lennon,
what it is
yeah.
basically. Blow Away. That's a good song. Of course, pop rock got my mind set on you. You got to love that
Good
video
stuff, yeah.
with the clock going back and forth and the rocking
Right,
chair and all that.
yeah.
It's good stuff right
I
there.
think we grew up in the same, roughly, the
Dire Straits,
MTV era. was
David
huge.
Bowie, Dire Straits,
Right.
Prince,
Yeah.
and Prince is better than Michael Jackson. I will
Oh,
just say
I would
I
agree with that.
I will just say it the way it is.
Michael could not play a single instrument.
Yeah, I mean Prince could play a good electric guitar.
Prince could play everything.
And everything you can think of. I love Rod Stewart. I love Rod Stewart. I love Elton John. Billy Joel, Bruce Springsteen, John Cougar Mellencamp.
I just got into Springsteen more. Like, did you see there was a movie based on him with some Pakistani kids in England?
I
the
didn't
whole
see that.
soundtrack was Bruce Springsteen. I got into the lyrics.
Right. My favorite Springsteen song is "Brilliant Disguise."
That's a good one.
I don't know if that's not one of his. Is it you or is it me,
Or
baby?
just a-
Brilliant disguise. That's my favorite. Yes, my favorite. And of course, you know, we did. I mean, I'm somewhat of a singer. I've been practicing. I've become a better vocal singer. We'll put a track of that probably up again if you go into Gorgeous George on DVD. Right at Rick's Cafe, you'll see what we do, and you'll see what we did.
You did it at Rick's.
Yes, we did. My birthday party when he first opened up. He opened up in July.
And it was your birthday party?
Yes.
Oh, I wasn't involved in that.
Well, if I would have known who you were, I mean, at the time.
Yeah.
But yes, it was in July, birthday party, and so, you know, it was good. And we plan to do some more things that are, we're hoping that Rick can stay open.
Yeah.
We're trying to do everything we can for Rick to stay open. So all we can do is cross our fingers. He's trying to do some other things. So let's see what happens with that. Other than that, I'm excited because I plan to get this book released. I plan to start by later December, no later than January. This book will be ready, and hopefully the publication.
How long have you been writing?
I've been writing since January.
Oh, I see.
I've been writing this book since January this year, so I think 1 year of labor should pretty much get it on the map and get her done.
How long is it?
Larry Kilby. It's good. I'm at 13 chapters, page 77. I want to do more, and it's taking me longer to do.
I've heard of people just recently who say they're going to write a book in 60 days. See, that's not enough time
No.
for me at all.
I'm going to tell you what. This, me being a novice, you better have the time. No, one second. You better have the time to go ahead and dedicate your time to. I have my hand because I'm Italian. My hand. You better go ahead and dedicate the time to put in your book. And it's no matter what, you know, if you come to a brick wall, you go on to finish that thing. You have to. It's like working out in the gym. I don't know if you work out, but like working out in the gym, you come to set. You don't stop. You keep going. You keep pushing. You keep pushing, and you keep going. I'm guilty. I could have finished it probably a couple months ago, but I haven't had the time. I don't have the time because I do a lot of personal work.
Yeah.
But that being said, you have to have a time. Now, we started in January.
Yeah.
It's going to probably take me to December, maybe until January, to have it completed entirely. I want to do. I think I'm on chapter 13. I think I can get it up to 23 chapters. So I think I have 10 more chapters exceeding over the original 20 chapters. 10 more chapters, 3 over the 20 that I can do to get her done. I can get her done, and it will be out there. That would put me right maybe at 150 pages, maybe. Does that sound right? I don't know.
Yeah,
Any publisher out there, Casey from Arizona would be able to tell me if that sounds about right. I think that sounds about right. So that's the whole plan. That's what I plan on doing. So Roger, I tell you, if you do it, get her done, and get everything, because this book is from when I was born
right.
all the way until current. When I was born, when I came out of my mom's womb,
Right.
being baptized in the church, and all the way through now. It is a labor of love. It tells the story. It's the shield. It has the right narrative, and it tells the correct narrative of everything that I have done and been through. There you go. And I tell everybody, just, you know, get her going, get her done, get her done. Who are your idols, man?
My idols.
Who are your idols? Who do you respect more than anybody on the face of the earth? Who do you want to be when you grow up?
Well, too late for that.
Well, I mean, it's, you know.
Yeah, it's a saying. I just don't really idolize people.
You don't idolize anybody?
It used to be my dad who passed early, but
When did your dad pass?
1991.
Okay.
But now I'm older than he was, as I've laughed about on Facebook.
Did your dad have cancer, or did he have
did.
cancer? Yeah.
But I think people are just people. Everyone has their good, bad, flaws, things they go through differently. And I think for me at least, it's better to just be humble and not idolize other people. You know, there are people you look up to, but I can't answer that one. Idolizing
Right.
like that.
Well, Roger, I think that we're going to be cranking some shows out here, and to these other people that think they can do a show better than mine, you're going to fail miserably. You think you can do a show better than mine out there in the public access world? The people that used to be on my show, and not on the show anymore, you're going to fail miserably because, baby, I've been doing this for 26 years. So if you want to spike me, or if you want to, go against the grain, you'll learn. You'll
You can
learn.
try. You can try.
I am the king. I'm the king on the mountaintop. I'm boisterous. That's the GG, and that's me. So either love me or hate me. Love me, hate me all you want, but I mean it's best to love me. Because hate me, you're gonna do it. And you trolls out there, listen to me very carefully. You all live your life vicariously through me. I don't think about you trolls the way you think about me. You all live your life vicariously through me. Bring that lawsuit on, do whatever you want, because I'm ready for you. Now, I've lost these lawsuits. Yeah, I've lost lawsuits. Bring the lawsuit on me, and I'll have a free one to come right back at you with. Okay? Bring it on. I double dog ass dare you to bring it on anytime, any day. Now, we're going up to it. We've been on for about almost, we got a 3-minute shot from an hour. And I just want to say to you all, happy belated Thanksgiving. And if you have that bird in your refrigerator, put some Aqua Velva or some lotion on that thing, lather it up, and make sure it's still chirping. Because if you were blessed to go ahead and what you should, the best thing you need to do is go to the store and buy that turkey. Never again am I going to go to a restaurant. Next time around, I'm taking that turkey and I'm putting it in my refrigerator, and then I'll be able to eat from it, nibble at it, make love to it, make love to my turkey for about at least 5 to 6 more days. Grab that meat, beat my meat, grab that meat, beat my meat to that turkey, and go, and I'll say, yes, turkey, good turkey. That's we are. And like we said, turkeys do not fly. So turkeys do not fly. So Les Nessman, I know you're out there.
Yeah.
Les Nessman.
Those turkeys.
Turkeys don't fly. Oh, that's funny. You remember WKRP,
Yeah,
right?
the turkey drop.
WKRP. Howard Hessman and Venus Flytrap, Tim. Jesus, I don't know. You know, Tim.
Yeah, he's from
Petersburg.
Petersburg.
We offered that man an opportunity to come on the show, him and his wife. We've offered him many opportunities to come on the show. He never did. We've offered a lot of opportunities for people to come on the show. A lot of opportunities. All right, folks.
The main thing is they just have to get over this fear of saying bad words
Let me tell you something.
or dirty things.
They call me the Howard Stern of Richmond. You know what? They call Howard Stern the Gorgeous George of New York. So I've heard they call Howard Stern the Gorgeous George of New York. I don't know, but Style Weekly said I was the Howard Stern of Richmond. I take that as real flattery. Ric Flair, my idol. Bill Clinton, Ric Flair, and Howard Stern are my 3 idols. And you can't go wrong. And also have 3. I have 3 nurses, or not nurses, but I have. Jesus had 3 wise men.
Right.
I had 3 wise women. Christmas is coming, so you should know. The secretary did heavy dictation. The seamstress, put a little, stocking cap around my hat, around my head. All right, so secretary. I always get this. I always fuck up on this. Yes, the secretary. I created this, and I fuck up on it. The secretary, the seamstress, and the stewardess. The stewardess gave me some breast milk on the plane because I was really nervous. So she put her titties out there so I could suck on her breast.
Ah.
I had some breast
very
milk.
well.
I probably, she did that.
I
She was
need to fix this, whatever airline that was.
well. She was feeding her baby. I said, well, listen here. That baby looks very nourished. Now take that baby's head and move him out of the way because Gigi wants some milk.
Ah,
Gigi wants some milk.
Gigi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, of course you don't do that because they'll haul and slap you. I mean, I was just in the right place at the right time.
Ah. Okay.
But the secretary, she did some heavy dictation. Heavy dictation.
Yes.
Yes. So you know how
Kinda
that.
like what is that woman, the Robin Quivers here? Yes, that she did some dictation, George. Yes, you shouldn't say that. He's a funny guy.
Yeah.
He's still a good guy. Ha ha.
Yeah.
Funny.
Well, anyway, folks, we're knocking. We're at an hour. One Mona Lisa, one Leaning Tower at Pisa, and only one Gorgeous George. More shows with Roger. More shows coming up here. Stay tuned. The best is yet to come. Believe it or not. See you next time. Cut this bad boy off. All right, hold on a second now. If you end this video now, you'll be able to choose what you want.